Hello everybody, thank you so much for thank you so much for stopping by with The Art of Being Reacts. My name is Millie T, and today I will be reacting to Mariah Carey's top 10 most diva moments. So I'm here to say that I'm assuming that they're saying diva in a negative, because to me diva is not a negative. A diva to me is a woman with great skills. You know, not a lot of people have these skills normally. You can call her diva. She is on a platform here to, you know, look what I can do that you can't do. You know what I mean? And it's just a woman who does something very well, in my opinion. And shout out to all my divas and divos, you know, whoever you are. I hope that you find whatever it is amazing that you can do and do it well. Why not? I mean, go for it. Mariah has a very big reputation of being a diva in the negative sense. So I guess the negative would be like, oh, you're such a diva. You know, she thinks she's a diva. Like that, like you're not and you're acting like you are. But that's the thing, Mariah actually is a diva. So I'm about to just check these out, give my little 2 cents, and let's see if she gets a pass or not in her diva-ish ways. So let's get into it. This video is from Miss Mojo.
Some call her Mariah and others call her Mimi, but everyone calls her a diva.
I'm not as casual as most people, but I guess I could be.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most diva.
Sorry, I had to just pause in her closet for a second. Nice.
Mariah Carey moments. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Well, that reminds me, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be talking about Mimi every day, probably, so I hope you stick around for that. But I am also here to react to other videos, so any of them that you have, please leave it below in the comments section. Mwah, thank you.
For this list, we'll be choosing the most outrageous things that pop icon Mariah Carey has ever said or done.
Wow.
Number 10.
Oh, so much life in that interview. I should do a reaction to that. She won't let her backup singers outshine her. Some of y'all already know where this is going to be going.
Won't let her backup singers outshine her.
Good morning, America.
Mariah Carey is the owner of one of the most famous voices in the music industry. Though claims that her squeakiest high note is on par with that of a dolphin are greatly exaggerated, Mariah's vocal range is still impressive. She can even enter what's known as the whistle register, a feat few other pop stars are able to achieve, and they better not try to either. In 2008, Mariah appeared on Good Morning America to perform her 18th chart-topping song, Touch My Body. Things became very awkward when Mariah thought she was being sung over by one of her backup singers, reprimanding her with an audible, "Stop singing my part now, baby." Number 9. She never celebrates her.
I gotta rewind that. That's funny. Stop singing my part now, baby, she said. So I'm actually giving the diva a pass on this because she was just correcting her backup singer to say, please don't sing my part. Like, I got that. You sing whatever part you're supposed to sing. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. What do you expect her to do? Stop the whole production? This is Good Morning America live. So, yeah. So Mariah gets a pass on that one. Number 10. Number 9 says she never celebrates her birthdays. She's so crazy. Oh boy.
First of all, I'm still young because I discount numbers. Numerically speaking,
okay.
I stopped counting at 17. So
Numerically
Wait,
speaking.
a diva like Mariah Carey doesn't do birthday parties? You might be thinking that this is a rare moment of modesty for the iconic pop star, but don't give her that credit just yet. When asked questions about her age or birthday in interviews, the singer always dodges them or gives vague responses, like the one she gave to Complex magazine. "I don't have a birthday," she said. "I was just dropped here. It was a fairyland experience." Right. But seriously, Mariah,
That's
what
awesome.
gives? The answer she revealed to Out Magazine is quintessential diva. She said, I don't count years, but I definitely rebuke them. I have anniversaries, not birthdays, because I celebrate life, darling.
No, I don't have birthdays, I only have anniversaries, so it doesn't count. So, you can borrow that if you want one day.
So with number 9, I also give the diva a pass. Everyone celebrates their birthday in different ways. Who are you to tell her how she should count her birthdays or whatever? You're as young as you feel, and she looks phenomenal. I mean, for some people, it's not such a big deal after a while. I give her a pass on this. B22. I've been celebrating the 21st. Let's see. I've been celebrating the anniversary of my 21st birthday for a very long time. Because I like how 21 sounds. I also like how 28 sounds. I was 28 for 2 years just because I like the way it sounds. It's my birthday. Hello world, I'm here. Who cares what age I am? I'm still rocking it and doing me. So Mimi gets a pass on that one. Look at that lip gloss. Isn't that pretty? I wanna shine like that. That's very pretty.
Number 8, she claimed that she was pregnant for 47 weeks.
Yes, you're pregnant. This is true.
Not only is this a truly unbelievable claim, but the setting she did it in is equally strange. You might think that Mariah would
Look at
save
those
talking about her
boots.
pregnancy for a magazine or talk show interview, but no. Mariah made this not-so-factual claim during an appearance on the shopping channel HSN. She was supposed to be promoting items for her fashion line, but seemed more interested in talking about her personal life and inventing words like camouflagian.
And because I was pregnant when I was creating this stuff, I was like, uh-oh, I need a camouflagian moment.
While most pregnancies average 40 weeks,
That's amazing. If you know how to dress yourself, you understand that you have to camouflage certain things. She can't help, she's a genius and she makes up her own words. Okay, let's get back to this 47 weeks pregnant, because you're only supposed to be pregnant 40 weeks. So let's see.
Mariah said that hers lasted for literally 47.
You have to keep them in as long as possible because it's a sacrifice you make for them.
Right.
And so literally I was like 47 weeks pregnant.
Really, Mariah? That's almost a whole year of being pregnant. Someone needs to remind her what literally means.
Okay, I'm also going to give a pass to the diva on, number 8, which was saying that she was pregnant for 47 weeks. She was obviously just, what's the word, y'all? I need so much sleep. Just exaggerating a little bit. And if you know those home shopping network channels, you have to talk for a very long time. You're just going and going and going, and it's got to be good. And maybe she was a little, I don't know what. I like that rose gown though. That was pretty. I love roses, y'all. Any big burst of bloom, I'm here for it. Anyway, she gets a pass. Who cares? She held twins in her body. I would want them out ASAP. Oof. But you're a diva. You do things differently. That's why you're called the diva.
Number 7, she has strict rules about how she's filmed and lit.
I don't hate it.
Parodies
I don't hate it
and
when
stuff.
it's well lit. I mean, they just have to light it.
I'm petrified of bad lighting.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey is very particular about being on
my
screen,
gosh.
which
That reminds me, whoever remembers, what's the child's name? Cher from Clueless, when she went in to date the boy where her dad was away and they had dinner and a movie at her place. And he runs out, and the reason why is because she's making a pass at him, and turns out, spoiler alert, the story, he turns out he's gay, so he don't have time for her to make a pass at him, so he runs really quickly, and his excuse is that he had something bad to drink, so he's just got to go, his belly's upset. And she's like, what happened? Did I stumble into some bad lighting? Y'all, I can't stand bad lighting. I've recorded under bad lighting, and I won't even show it if the lighting's bad. That's very serious. It's very serious to me. And this is someone who her image means a lot. Her voice means everything. Let's be real. Mariah could look like a bag of rocks, okay? And if she had that voice, we wouldn't care. But Mariah, she likes to look good and sweet and perfect all the time. This is why she likes young ladies like Norma Jean, Marilyn Monroe, is because they took the time to finesse their look, and that helped them feel better. So if she's in bad lighting, I mean, who wants that? Come on now. Come on, Miss Mojo. Anyway, let's see what else she got to say.
To be
Look at
honest, it isn't
Randy.
unusual for a star of her level,
He looks
but
good.
Mariah takes it to a whole other level.
You know how you could do a picture, and the more you are uncomfortable, the better it looks.
Right. Gotcha.
So you have it like this is totally awkward, but it's giving you clavicle, darling, clavicle. This bone here is clavicle.
She appeared in numerous TV shows and films, and whether the format is a big Hollywood production or a low-budget reality series, she knows exactly how she wants to be seen. Some of her rules are weirdly specific, like not wanting to be seen in fluorescent lighting without sunglasses. For her appearance on HSN, she had no qualms about dictating to the camera crew
Take the camera off me, please. And I know you guys hear me. Okay, I see it on me.
and took things a step further for a radio interview in 2014.
I mean, it's her show. They wouldn't be there if she didn't have things to sell. So why can't she dictate how she should look on her segment? Pass. Give her a pass. Oh, I did watch her interview on The Breakfast Club where she brought her own lighting in. That's what they're basically about to say. But I feel like, again, what is wrong with that when you know there's a camera going to be there? Why do they light every television set? Why do they light every movie? Why do they light every TV interview? Because lighting is important. The diva knows this, so she brings her lighting crews around because it might not be up to par for her. She's biracial. She's got a whole different tone than a lot of people in the room sometimes. Don't be mad because she could afford her own lighting. And I got to sit here by the sunlight and wait till the sunrise before I start recording. Don't be mad.
She brought a lighting crew of her own.
Yes, we've never had a real live
eating?
diva
That's right.
in the building. No, this is different.
You had lighting come beforehand.
Yeah, she has her own personal lighting.
I'm not mad.
That's why we need to cut these lights.
Number 6, she doesn't do buses or stairs.
I have to stop for all the glamour. I had to go back for all the glamour. Mariah cracks me up. She cracks me up. Sometimes she does it because she can, you guys. Like, it's not like she's like this constantly. She's living in a material world. She likes life. She likes to live. She likes lingerie. She likes her diamonds. She likes being dramatic and over the top because it's fun. I mean, who gets interviewed on a chaise lounge in lingerie? The diva. I mean, come on, let her be her. Stop hating. She got tights on. But I need to rewind because all this glamour. Look at that ring. Is that the rock the billionaire gave her? Oh my God, it's so big.
Probably picking up by now that Mimi is prone to
Legs.
exaggeration. Like any diva worth her salt, Mariah is well above slumming it on
I'm trying to get her coming off that airplane.
public transport. She once stated, "I've already been on the bus. I don't need to go back on the bus." That's fair enough for one of the most famous pop stars in the world. Avoiding buses is one thing, but avoiding stairs is an impressive feat, if we can believe it. Her tour riders have warned venues against making her use them since 2000. If that viral video of her being wheeled to a stage in 2016 is anything to go by, maybe she avoids walking.
Why are people hating because she's being wheeled to the stage? Do you guys know how crazy it is to walk in 4 to 6 inch heels? Do you have any idea? Then she has to stand and do a whole show in them. Then let's not forget the diva likes undergarments, so her corset is squeezing tight. It's not comfortable to walk in. And again, if you're Mariah, if you're the diva, if you could afford to have a chair pusher, I mean, go ahead. We know she works out. She works out in stilettos, but she works out. We do know that. So yeah, she knows how to walk. But right now she's about to stand up and do a huge show. What's wrong with, hotels are huge. You gotta walk from here to there. Come on. I give her a pass. She gets another pass. I like that. When she kicks off her heels because she's singing, that's when you're singing.
To go back on the bus. That's fair enough for one of the most famous pop stars in the world. Avoiding buses is one thing, but avoiding stairs is an impressive feat, if we can believe it. Her tour riders have warned venues against making her use them since 2000. If that viral video of her being wheeled to a stage in 2016 is anything to go by, maybe she avoids walking now as well. Number 5. She kept a room dedicated to her fan mail.
They're packing all these fan books and all these stuffed animals and all these things and pictures and stuff, because I do put them in the butterfly fan room.
In 2002, Mariah appeared on an episode of MTV's Cribs,
I remember
a
that.
show that took viewers on a tour of celebrity houses. For those who haven't witnessed this iconic piece of pop culture history, The highlights of the episode include seeing Mariah's...
I just want to say something, because a lot of people give the diva a hard time because she has beautiful things and she likes looking good all the time. Let me tell you something about the MTV Cribs house and everything. Did you not notice anything? She's the only one who lives there. Come on, you know, you guys see stuff and you think that people have it all. You think that people have everything. She's very estranged with her family, certain members of her family. So, you know, everything that glitters isn't always gold all the time. Yeah, she has this gorgeous room, gorgeous couch, beautiful closet. You know, we all know how the diva lives, but y'all, she was there by herself. Does nobody care about that? All those big Christmases that she celebrates. You know, a lot of times those holidays have to be alone or with a friend versus like family that she wished that she could spend the time with. Thank God he gave her 2 babies, you know, so she can have some voices and laughter and playing running around in her big giant mansion. Y'all leave the diva alone. You don't know everything.
Seeing Mariah's Narnia-sized closet of clothes and shoes, and stripping off to take a dip in her penthouse suite hot tub.
That was legendary.
Into a butterfly-themed guest bedroom that doubled as a shrine to her fans' love for her, with fan mail collected in scrapbooks.
I have books from my fans.
As sweet as this is,
That's
it's
nice.
also a pretty diva move to leave love letters to yourself in full view of your guests.
Actually, I don't know. I'm not going to hate on the part that she keeps her fan mail because, like I said, she's was a woman who was by herself for a long time. And it's nice to know that people write you and say that they love or admire you for your job that you do, because the media sure doesn't give her the credit that she deserves, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't see a problem with it. It's a guest bedroom, but I'm sure she has dozens of guest bedrooms. They don't have to sleep in that butterfly bedroom. I love it. It's beautiful. I think it's very sweet that she keeps what the fans give to her. It means she cares. So, boop. Oh, that's funny.
Well, in my
heard about that.
orange heels and the black ensemble.
You'd have to see this one to believe it, and thanks to Mariah's Instagram account, we can do just that. In February
I remember
2017, while the rest of us were freezing in our big winter coats, Mariah was heating up the gym with her
Fishnets
choice of workout gear.
and
posted
Puma.
several not at all candid snaps of herself exercising in a low-cut top, fishnets, and a pair of Puma high heels. Her excuse? That her feet repel flat shoes.
This is not the first time that I've worked out in heels. Like, I remember the first time I did this on Cribs, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, she's working out in heels. What is she doing?
She felt
Her choice
cute.
of footwear baffled the internet, but delighted their celebrity designer, Rihanna.
So I love that she wore and liked Rihanna's taste. I'm a big fan of Rihanna's personal style. The Pumas look good. The fishnets look good. The suit looks good. I love the jacket. I mean, she just wants to look good while working out, which might mean that maybe it's just playing around. But I'm sure she burned some calories. She is in heels while other people are working out in flats. She could be burning even more calories in them. I don't know. I don't burn many calories in the gym to say. Okay? I don't know. But her body yaddy yaddy looks good. Don't hate. Giving her a pass because she's in the gym. That's what it's all about, working out. Who cares what you wear? Diva gets a pass.
Delighted their celebrity designer, Rihanna. Considering Mariah has ridden the subway and taken her kids to a play in ball gowns,
Okay, so here we have the diva in the park with rock and roll. Looks like New York, I'm guessing. But anyway, she's got on a beautiful black shawl, a nice little ice blue gown. I mean, how I feel about that is, once again, I used to check my mail. I used to dress up just to check my mail. I don't care. She's got a lot of gowns. Everybody knows Mariah loves dresses. Don't be mad because her dress she's playing with her kids. Y'all should be focused on that. A mommy out with her children. Outside. Because you know the children got their own playground inside, I'm sure. You know the children got everything they need in the backyard, I'm sure. But she said, no, children, today we will go out into the park and see the city. Would you like that? Yes, Mommy. I see a mom spending quality time with her kids and looking beautiful and feeling good while doing it. The diva gets a pass. I think she gets a pass so far on all of these.
Maybe we shouldn't be that surprised at this one. Number 3. She played one of her own songs while giving birth.
You know Mariah got a lot of backside.
You've probably heard that some women have over-the-top birth plans, but once again, you haven't heard anything until you've heard about Mariah Carey's. When her then-husband Nick Cannon was interviewed on the Gayle King Show in 2011, he revealed that their newborn twins had quite the audio reception. He said Mariah wanted to make sure that the babies came out not only to a Mariah Carey.
Oh my gosh, did y'all see that gown? Was that a pantsuit? I know Mariah didn't get married in a pantsuit. Nick with his cute self.
On the Gayle King Show in 2011, he revealed that their newborn twins had quite the audio reception. He said Mariah wanted to make sure that the baby...
That looks like a pantsuit or dress. I don't know, but it's beautiful. He looks good in his white on white. Oh, that was sweet. What was that, 2006? 7, 8, 9, 2008? You know, people are wondering why she was with him, but Nick is so very charming. And plus, he's tall. Mariah's tall. Most tall women want their dude to be tall. I'm just saying. Most.
These came out not only to a Mariah Carey song, but a live performance from Mariah Carey. Specifically, a live version of Fantasy. The baby girl's birth allegedly coincided with a round of applause from the song's audience. So at least they got a warm welcome.
Aww. So about giving birth and letting her kids hear their mother sing when she is giving birth to them, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Again, this is her birthing process. However she wants her children to come into the world is really up to her. I did not have music playing when my children were born, but if I have a son, Lord help me, he will be born to the intro music to The Lion King. I want the doctor to hold him up and say, it's a boy, you know? So everyone's different. I did have my own bedclothes made. I had my own sheet made and pillowcases brought in. I couldn't just greet my daughter in anything. And so I'm sure the kids, the twins, heard her sing constantly in her belly all the time. I don't know. I give her a pass. Y'all hating.
Number 2, her ridiculous tour riders.
I just want to take a sip of tea. Let me. Oh, it's a disaster. Okay, well, we'll just have to rough it. I'm going to be just like everybody else with no hot tea.
I remember this. This was Mariah's redemption for missing out or messing up on her 2016-2017 New Year's performance. So they let her do the next year. And I'm living for her look. This is a lamb coat, y'all. Mongolian lamb is what it looks like. Call me Diva if I'm wrong, but I'm telling you that looks like Mongolian lamb, which means it's extremely warm and extremely soft. And it's freezing cold outside. So if she asks for tea because she needs her voice warmed up with honey, because look it up, people, tea is very good for the vocal cords, honey and all that soothes the voice. She's trying to sing live and beautiful for you all. And I remember when everyone just completely ignored the great performance she did just to talk about the fact that she wanted some tea in the middle of winter. Her breast is out. She needs to warm up the lungs. Ugh. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Oh, she's such a diva. She's trying to put on a show. She wants some tea. Y'all too much.
The bigger a musical act gets, the more outrageous their tour rider becomes. For those not in the biz, a tour rider is a list of things that an act expects a venue to provide them with. This can range from anything from food to their preferred temperature in their dressing room. The wildness of Mariah Carey's tour riders has been speculated on for years. Various outlets have reported different versions, including 20 white kittens, 100 doves, 80 security guards, and butterfly-shaped confetti. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. Mariah asked for her own music to be played as she entered restaurants. You guys, what you don't understand is every time a celebrity walks out their doors, it is a business. Especially if I go into, it's a business how you look, because paparazzis come snapping. They want to know what you're wearing, what your breath smell like, what shampoo did you use this morning. I mean, these people's lives is nonstop. They got to go eat. So before big celebrities go eat, they have to call beforehand to let them know, I'm coming, you know, get me round back how you need to, whatever you need to do, chopper me in, whatever, because where Mariah goes, I mean, people are going to notice this tall, beautiful woman, and I don't know, I can only imagine how it is to have fans like that. But, you know, where you're constantly surrounded by people calling your name, and all you're trying to do is go get a plate of spaghetti. So I don't think that there's anything wrong with calling a restaurant to say, hey, I'm coming through, and, you know, can you play my record when I come in? Because what happens is the fact that that celebrity walks into the restaurant, that brings more customers for the restaurant. Do you guys not understand that? So if the Diva's there, people are going to think, oh, celebrities come here all the time. I want to see celebrities. I want to see Mariah. And they'll go back there. So it's like a give and take type of business thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with her telling them to play her music because, oh, yeah, Mariah Carey. And then they'll get on their phones and start, you know, ordering or buying her music. I don't think that there's a problem with that. The Diva gets a pass. It's very smart. Most celebrities do it. But Mariah gets this diva, you know, rumor about her. Anyway, she's just intelligent, that's all. On this one here, she says down here, I guess I am a diva in many ways. I can be difficult and a little bit rigid about what I want. So, I mean, she says it right there. Some things she does have in demand that she wants. But if you're trying to book a certain celeb up to her caliber, she's kind of in the place to request some of the things, you know, that she does request. I heard one rumor a long time ago, I'll share, that Mariah Carey like has to have pink toilet paper in her dressing room. And for me, I just think at first the reaction was like, what? That's so crazy. Second reaction is, I don't know where to get pink toilet paper, but I want me some. But again, this is a young lady who's used to a certain way of living since she was a young girl. And not just that, it's a business thing. Just because Mariah asked for pink toilet paper versus like a party tray of shrimp, because some celebs say we have to have a party tray of shrimp, but because hers is a little bit more on diva world, look, I'm trying, you guys, but what I'm trying to say is you want your celebrity to be comfortable. I mean, don't get in the entertainment business if you don't like all these, you know, demands. Ooh, I don't know what to say. She's kind of in the position right there to ask that. But this one says, let's see, dog chauffeur. I mean, hey, my dog has to go poop. Will you please walk my dog out for me? I got to do a show or whatever. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. 100 pairs of shoes and a $1,000 throne. So she probably asked for a throne. They could have got a $50 one. They got the $1,000 one. That's all I'm saying. 100 pair of shoes. I don't know why she would ask for 100 pair of shoes. I mean, maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I'm assuming, you know, hey, I'll take my payment in Dolce & Gabbana pumps this year. I don't know. It's, you know, like, I'm doing a show for you. I don't want money this time. Just give me some pumps, some stilettos. That's a good bit. I will sing for some shoes in a heartbeat. And then I hear lies in. And I'll be trying on the shoes on stage on my $1,000 throne. I'll be singing to the shoe. Leave the diva alone.
This is for everybody.
She stormed out of President Obama's inauguration ceremony because she wasn't seated with him. Is this true? I don't know if it's true, but if it is true, I mean, where did they sit the diva? That's what I'm thinking. Well, where did they sit her? You don't know what kind of arrangements were made prior to that. She probably maybe was told she was going to be sit with him. I don't know. I think Mariah can sue if you waste her time anyway. So I guess she thought it was a waste of time that she couldn't sit by the president. I really don't know. Maybe she was upset. Maybe she really wanted to meet him and they said no. So she's like, then I'm out of here. I can't even see the dude. Bye. I don't know. No passes are given there because I really don't know the situation. You don't know, I don't know. Somebody, if you do know, let me know. How about that?
Out there with a dream.
She
And of
sound
course,
mad though.
have to dedicate it to our new president.
She looks a little mad. Okay, once again, you do not know what deal was made with the diva and the hotel that she's staying in. You don't know if she was wearing a certain kind of gown that cannot be dragged across the floor. I don't know, you guys. You don't know what she was trying to do. Maybe she's in the middle of promoting something and the red carpet was important for her. They roll out the red carpet for everybody else. Why can't the diva have a red carpet? I don't know. I mean, this is a diva. And plus, these things happen like, it doesn't happen all the time. You guys will hear something once that happened like a decade ago when she's like a whole nother woman today or whatever. And again, I don't know the whole story, so I can't really say. But I've stayed in a few fancy hotels and I wouldn't mind a red carpet rolled out for me. It's not a bad idea.
Number 1, she claims she doesn't know Jennifer Lopez.
Do you know each other?
No. Okay,
She says you know her.
Okay, I know she. You know what? I'm very forgetful.
This might just be the best shade of all time. When asked her opinion about established star Jennifer Lopez sometime in the 2000s, Mariah claimed, "I don't know her." I really need to explain how absurd this is. Amy has continued to claim she still doesn't know J-Lo, which has led to a lot of debate around whether she's pretending she hasn't heard her because she doesn't think she's famous enough, or that Mariah hasn't met her, or that she has a really bad memory.
What do you think about people still referencing I don't know her all these years later?
I still don't know her.
The latter might be true, and J-Lo herself joked about it on the Wendy Williams show in 2016, when the talk show host brought up their perceived feud.
She does say that.
Yeah, she
She's forgetful, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. We've met many times. I don't know her that well.
Okay, Jennifer, just because you've met many times doesn't mean you know somebody. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what do you think? Is the diva too much of a diva in the negative sense, or has she earned her right to demand the types of things that she demands just like every other celebrity? I say don't put these celebrities up on a pedestal if you're going to complain about how they roll. I'm just saying Mariah's pedestal is a whole different kind of look than everybody's. She's in a whole different planet, a whole different realm. Oh, that American Idol. I hated that whole season. I watched just because the diva was on. And Idol wanted to just bring Nikki on. Nikki's not even a singer. She's a rapper. I would have loved if it was Mariah, Randy, and the other dude leave Nikki out, because their drama and clashing ended up overshadowing a lot of what could have been a really good season. Anyway, but she gets a pass on most of these, and that's really all I have to say about that. I hope that this video helped you a little bit in looking into not looking down on someone because you see a certain persona sometime. You have to get the whole story. You got to get the whole scoop. You just have to. This is live. She can't stop the show to say you're messing up my show. She's going to have to like sing it, and if they caught it, they caught it. I'm trying to run a show. I am Mariah. I don't know what to do. I say leave her alone. Leave Mariah alone. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by The Art of Being Reacts. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.